Hello, beautiful ladies. If you're dealing with thin hair, you know the struggle. Flat roots, lack of body, and styles that just won't hold. But don't worry. With the right cuts and styling techniques, you can give your hair a serious volume boost. Whether you're heading to brunch or a night out, these 10 hairstyles are simple, flattering, and perfect for adding fullness in minutes. One, asymmetrical bob for built-in volume. An asymmetrical bob is a modern, stylish cut that instantly adds dimension. The variation in length, shorter in the back and longer in the front, creates natural movement and fullness. This cut works especially well for fine hair because the shape makes it appear thicker and more structured. Style with a round brush while blow-drying to add lift at the roots, and use a flat iron to flip the ends slightly under or out for added body. 2. The luxe frame cut. This cut is a glam remix of Jennifer Aniston's iconic 90s layers, elevated with modern Kardashian-inspired volume. The luxe frame cut blends soft, face-framing layers that start around the cheekbones and flow into longer, voluminous layers throughout the length. It gives the illusion of fuller, more lifted hair while maintaining a polished shape. This is explicitly for those with thin hair. Be sure to ask your hairstylist for the Kardashian layer look to get that glamorous, airy finish that adds body without sacrificing length. 3. Soft waves for instant fullness. Loose waves give hair a natural lift and movement. Use a curling wand or flat iron to curl large sections, then brush through with your fingers. Tease the roots gently and use a lightweight spray to lock in the volume. This style adds body from mid-length to ends, giving a thicker appearance without much effort. 4. Half up, half down, bouffant. This style lifts the crown while keeping some length visible. Tease the top section of your hair, then pull it back and secure with a clip or elastic. Smooth it out with your fingers, and allow the rest of your hair to fall naturally. It's a flattering style that visually lifts and adds dimension. 5. Layered pixie cut for a fuller look. If you love short hair, a pixie with layers works wonders for fine strands. Choppy layers give the illusion of thickness and texture. Use a small amount of mousse or styling cream to add volume at the roots and define the ends. Side-swept bangs can give even more movement and shape. 6. The classic blowout.
I have the thinnest, flattest hair of anybody I know. There's not a lot of hair here. It is so straight and so flat to my head. So I'm going to show you my blowout routine. This is probably not magical for someone that has good hair, but for me, this has changed my life. Most importantly in this step is my products. I use the Amika Plus Size Perfect Mousse and then the Amika Brooklyn Bombshell. These two things give my hair so much texture and volume and fullness. They're perfect. This is a Dyson Airwrap. I used to use the Revlon blow dry brush, so you can definitely do it with that. But this was like the biggest investment that was so worth it for my hair. I'm gonna start out rough blow drying the top of my head because it's air dried for a little bit, but this part's still pretty wet. All right, so my hair is like probably 60% dry, and you're going to need some Velcro rollers. All right, I start mine at the top. You're going to need this attachment, and this is where the Revlon is perfect. Here we go. As soon as I take it out and kind of brush it up like I am the brush, and then I roll it back down and pin it. Doing the same thing to the piece right behind it. Now I'm using this attachment. If you're using the Dyson, you can Dyson it out and kind of like spiral it down. Or I'm sorry, if you're using the Revlon. All right, I started Dysoning it, and the way I test it is like when it's too hot to handle, or just pretty quickly, I shut it off, take it out, and roll it up. I forgot to mention this, but I put my biggest rollers, 2 on top and the rest on the bottom, and this section's medium. I already let them sit while I was doing my makeup, now it's time to take them out. First one was good, it's bouncy. Excuse me. I mean, obviously this is a little too much, but it will fall. Like, what?
7. Textured braids for extra fullness. Braids aren't just for thick hair. Go for a loose braid like a fishtail or Dutch style. Once braided, gently pull apart the sections. This technique makes your hair look fuller. Prepping with dry shampoo adds texture and grip, so the braid doesn't slip or flatten. Eight. Curtain bangs with volume. Curtain bangs instantly bring shape and lift to the front of your hairstyle. Blow dry them with a round brush, directing the hair away from the face to create volume. Pair with waves or layers to enhance the overall thickness of your style. 9. Chin length bob for maximum body. A blunt bob that hits at the chin adds weight and fullness to the ends. Keep it slightly angled, or add soft layers to introduce movement. Blow drying with a round brush helps lift the roots and gives the ends that airy bounce that makes the style pop. 10. Clip-in extensions for instant thickness. When you want a quick transformation, extensions are the way to go. Clip them in under your natural hair for a seamless blend. Choose a length and color that complements your style. Even just a few pieces can change the way your hair looks and feels, perfect for special occasions or when you want a little extra drama. Final tips for boosting volume in thin hair. Using volumizing products like mousse and dry shampoo helps lift the roots and create a fuller look. Avoid heavy conditioners, which can weigh the hair down. Blow drying with your head flipped upside down can make a noticeable difference, and regular trims keep your style looking healthy and fresh. With these hairstyle ideas in your back pocket, you'll never have to settle for flat hair again. Try one or mix a few and enjoy the lift, movement, and style that comes with fuller-looking hair.